welcome to the show, Erica. I'm with you on Much Music, and I have the core members of Gene Loves Jezebel. The core members. Meaning that there are other members who are not with us at this particular moment.
Very much a group, as you say.
That's right. We have Jay and Michael with us right now.
Hello. I'm Jay. How do you do?
I'm Peter Rizzo.
Now, though they look very vaguely similar, these two gentlemen, this is because they're twins. Let's get this straight now. Do the other members of the band ever feel that they don't fit in?
No, not at all. They're huge talents like us, and it's very much a cross-purpose thing. So we all together.
They share everything.
You don't share secrets, then?
No, we barely talk.
Really? The only thing we don't share is lovers. So, share bathrooms and restrooms and restaurant bills.
This is the third time that you've been here in the last...
Second time for me, third time for Mike.
Okay, 3 times that you've been here in the last 2 years.
Yeah, well, a year, actually.
3 times in a year?
Yeah.
Well, that's an awful lot. Now, what's been going on? Have you been on the road all this time?
We've been on the road, and we've done a tour of England, we're doing a tour of Japan, and we've done...
We're halfway through it. Well, more than halfway through.
We've done 2 big tours in North America. And we've done a tiny little tour. That's where we were here in April.
And we made an album as well, Discover.
Right.
And we re-recorded Desire.
Yeah.
I made a video for it.
It goes, hoo, hoo.
I thought that was a special effect.
I know, I do that. I mean, this is why we're so special.
Yeah, we play everything.
That his thing, and the Beatles had their things, but there hasn't been a vocalist like, me for ages.
No, we like to do everything ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't like fairlights and session men and whatever
It's a real
else.
group, it's a chemical institution.
Yeah.
Things happen.
That's
It's
great.
a voyage of discovery. It's not a glass tiger. It doesn't smash.
Well, tell me, you've been on the road then for going from continent to continent. When you recorded your album, had you been to Japan already?
No, it's the first time we're going there. We're looking forward to that, really, because we've done so much press for it, and they're very weird people, the Japanese.
Why do you think they're drawn to you, Japanese?
Because of, I tell it, I hope, because we make good music. And also because we don't look too bad,
Do you think that they're attracted to you do have a particular style about you.
Yeah.
And do you think that is something that Japanese are really intrigued by?
Yeah, I hope.
I think everybody is, I'm sure. I mean, it's a fiery thing, it draws. And we work on that idea of colour and communication. We're not insular instruments at all,
As bright erotic stars. I know, we just do it and we enjoy it and we perform and we make records and we're going to Japan and we're glad they want us, really. We don't really think about why they want us, I mean, they just got great taste.
Now you guys, when you walk into a room and the whole room stops, you're really vibrant looking, very colorful, all that stuff. Where do you get your ideas visually?
Nick everything, really. From him.
No, it's got probably just something to do with poverty, where you're just forced to experiment, and that's why we've always done our own sleeves and got involved with our own videos and our own production. It's just we had no choice. So we discover these things about ourselves, and you get more confident with yourself, and it is.
It's just great fun, really, to dress up and dance about. It makes life a lot more
you get bored looking at the face every day, so you do experiment with colours and clothes. I mean, that's one of the options you've got with your body, So.
It's better than buying a checked shirt and getting a short haircut and
working hard and being desperately serious.
And doing all these aid things that people do,
Well, okay, tell me, when I got these 2 records, they both say 1986. Now, can you explain to me which is the most recent and what's on which? Because they sound like there's a lot of the songs that are the same on both.
Yeah.
Look at this minute. This is the Canadian, this one.
Yeah, have you not seen that before?
Yeah,
I've seen it, but...
All right.
This is the new album, okay?
So this is the new... Let's just take a look. This
is the bona fide new album.
This is bona fide new album. And then what is this?
This is Desire.
Desire, which is on that album.
Right,
because that is the official released album. That was a single, which has just got some extra tracks on it.
Desire was originally an independent single in England, and Polygram in Canada thought it a wise thing to introduce the rest of Canada to Gene Loves Jezebel with a selection of
cross-section of our material.
both songs, really.
This is from 1983, and that's from 85.
It's
very confusing.
Okay, yes, it is confusing, and I thought I would just ask the people who are behind the whole magic and see. Why don't we take a look at Desire right now?
There's a new Desire record out. This
is what I've heard, and Peter Walsh produced it. Where is that? Why don't I have that?
I don't know.
Where is it?
Where is it?
It's got a gorgeous version of this Jezebel,
Has it been released already then?
Yes. Where's the man?
Yesterday or something.
Yeah, very cool.
We'll find out. We'll tell everybody when we get right back, okay?
Sure.
This is Desire, Gene Loves Jezebel, right here on Much Music.
In LA.
Studio with us.
What a band, huh?
What a band.
What a band.
You guys have been always considered to be a cult band. Do you think you've finally broken out of that?
Yeah, I think because we've always strove for our independence. You know, we were always on an independent label. We did everything ourselves. It meant we didn't have a kind of major company backing and distribution. And now we've proved ourselves selling a lot of records on indie level. They're ready to sell us to the world.
And here you are to do it.
Yeah, we are to do it, yeah.
I think
You're lucky people.
A lot of people took us as a gimmick originally, you know, they thought it was a pair of cute twins and you know, silly name or something, but we stuck around and we've got history now which proves we're a real group, which is the most essential thing, really.
Are you perceived differently in North America than you are in Europe?
I think people still, you know, they're still trying. The biggest surprise to most people is that when we walk on stage, the band, and apart from the videos we just made, before they thought it was a duo and whatever else, they expect us to walk on like soft cell with synths and whatever else, you know. But no, it's a real group. So now we're more inclined to show the rest of the band on sleeves and names and their writing. So it's much more fun. It takes a lot of weight off us. Especially as we write differently and separately.
Do you each write the tunes together? How does that
It varies considerably. I mean, we haven't got to a stage where we're at a formula situation, which is good. We're still experimenting together. We all
write a lot of part, and the rest of the band, James Stevenson writes a lot, Pete Ritzon.
So I would think that listening to you speaking, you know how the old saying is twins always finish off each other's lines?
Yeah.
You do.
I suppose, yeah.
You really do. I was checking to see as you're doing it, and so I figured that you would probably write together as well.
I'm just plugged into Mike, you know, I've got my energy.
Yeah, that's interesting, yeah.
Do you think that you could go off and do a solo career separately?
Oh, yeah, just let me sing. Come on. Life is a cabaret. Come to the cabaret. No, of course we could. I mean, we will, ultimately. We'll do things separately and whatever else. Ooh. I mean, really, when you see Gene Loves Jezebel, you're seeing like two of the finest white performers ever, all both on the same stage. And then there's me and Jay as well. Come on. No, I think we could do things separately. But until we've got a lot of work to do together.
Anyway, we do loads of songs separately.
We can, you know, we sing a lot of songs together, and we're going to see that through. And once we've sold 2 zillion records, you know, once people tire of the poppy pop and come into something that's got a bit of emotion and vibrancy, like Gene Loves Jezebel,
just happens
and a little sexy, then we'll get a few platinum albums on our wall, go separate and rule the world. Buy Michael Jackson's publishing rights like you did to the Beatles. That's what I call success.
Is being sexy very important to Gene Loves Jezebel?
It's important to everybody, isn't it, surely?
No, it's important to do it. I always think it's a measure of a neurotic, you know, narcissistically neurotic, don't you think? Like, people who care about themselves.
But James Stevenson is a sexual beacon, honestly. You should see him on stage, isn't he, Michael? Sorry, that's what you told me yesterday, anyway.
I mean, you're a sexy person, you know that.
Well, yes, but, you know, that's my job.
My job, too.
That's right, okay.
I'm not very good at it, but it's coming.
No, you're doing a very good job. There were girls downstairs screaming. That's always a good sign.
Yeah.
Well, we let them out on their toes and things. We let them out eventually, as you say.
Okay, guys, we're going to play Heartache. We're going to let you get to sound check. You're playing tonight in Toronto at the
Come
Copa.
to the show!
At the Copa. Any other Canadian dates?
Oh,
we've done
a lot of them.
We did the West Coast, which is
last one. Toronto. English Toronto. A few Welshmen, a few Englishmen. Come. If you want cheap tickets, come to the hotel. We'll do a deal with you. T-shirt, anything you want.
All right, guys. Here's your T-shirts, by the way. You can rip these up. Do as you will. These are Much Music T-shirts. Sure, do whatever you'd like. This is Gene Loves Jezebel. This is Heartache on Much Music.
That's all.